Dragon Ball Daima episode 13 came out just a couple of days ago. Got a chance to watch it, and it follows up on where we left off in the previous episode, where Goku and his friends have now gone to a separate area of the second demon realm, in which they find themselves in the land of giants, and they have to figure out a way to get their ship ready and fixed up before they're crushed into pieces. I love the previous episode. It's going to be very hard to top that one in terms of significance, especially for Vegeta. Here, we have ventured back into the more adventurous aspects of Dragon Ball, where previously we've been focusing on a lot of heavy action sequences that reminds us of Dragon Ball Z. We're now going back into the original Dragon Ball area, in which Dragon Ball is about adventure, mysticism, going to new locations, exploring new people or creatures, and getting into situations that our characters need to find a way to get out of. And in this case, it's of this area where giants inhabit this land, like the giant dogs, the grass is giant, and Goku and his friends are basically ants in this world. They are some of the smallest things around, and it seems like Goma had basically closed off all the exits too. He has now become the amazing digital circus and has got rid of all the exit doors and just basically entrapped our characters in this land. So now, not only do they need to find a way to get out of the land of the giants, they need to find a way to get out of the demon realm themselves. That doesn't involve going through these fish holes, you know? So, what I really love about this is just the tone and nature of the episode itself. How it's just our characters finding themselves in bad situations and they need to find a way to get out of it. Bulma is trying to figure out a way to repair the ship, while Goku, Piccolo, and Vegeta are trying to figure out what's going on in this thing. Where are these creatures? And they find out they're giant ticks, giant dogs, giant creatures that are coming back from school. And it seems like even the adults could be even bigger. And this old Namekian seems to know a lot about this place, but is also really scared of it, giving us a sense that something terrifying is going to happen if they don't get out of here. And this episode shows that really well with how the characters had to interact with creatures in the environment around them. It is a really tense episode, but it's also a whole lot of fun too, seeing Goku go up against a giant dog. Just something about that sounds really fun and real funny to me. But the highlight of this episode is of the animation and the production design of everything. This is probably the most beautiful looking episode I have seen so far in Dragon Ball Daima. Just the way the colors pop out at you, the way the environments are drawn, how they're animated, how certain reflections are put into this environment, how you see like the water reflections on each leaf of grass, how the bubbles of water burst, or just all the various colors used in certain environments, like in Goma's layer, where we explore more of it, including this underground sort of dungeon in which one of the characters, the villain characters, is going down to shut down the power of the exits. It's just a beautiful looking episode all around. Like, gorgeous. I was floored by the way the thing was animated. The action was visceral, the sense of scale, the giants is amazing. You really do feel like you are a small ant in this tiny world. And the way it's all visualized by Akira Toriyama, I think, was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, not much to really say about this. It's just Goku and his friends getting into another mishap and trying to figure out a way to get out of it. All the exits haven't closed. That's as significant as the plot has gone so far in this episode. This is just a fun, beautiful looking episode of our characters just trying to get through this land of giants, and it is a whole lot of fun. There's a whole lot of cool action with that, with Piccolo, Vegeta, and Goku trying to find a way to get this dog away from them and to get this giant away from their ship. And it's tense at times with that too, and the sense of scale and everything, the music, the production, the animation, and art direction. It is just spectacular all throughout. This could have been a plain episode. It did not need to put that much effort in, but the fact that the animators and production designers and storyboard artists put so much effort into making sure this world looks as lively as it can be just floors me. In terms of an animation standpoint, this is one of my favorites. In terms of story, it's really fun, it's really good. Not really up there, but still, I highly recommend this episode. I absolutely loved it, and I cannot wait to see what episode 14 has in store. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.